Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003, Great American Ballpark. Today it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds.
And now,
alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Reds have played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Sonny Gray gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
And now here is Gabriel Maciel, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Swanson picks it up. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 1 home run and 5 driven in. The 1-0.
Nope.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Over to first, Gray, but the runner's back easily. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, here is Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
First offering. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Brian Hayes digging in now as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 1-0. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. Josh James will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, here's an interesting pitcher. He actually pitches better on the road than he has at home this season, which is not an easy thing to do. Sometimes guys just like being on the road, being in a different hotel, warming up and going out onto a different mound. Whatever the case, this guy definitely loves pitching on the road.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Called strike on the change, 2-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Hayes has room in foul territory. 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Next, it'll be Dansby Swanson. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Now time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
Batting fourth,
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0. That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-1. This is popped up. Dietrich is there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We are still scoreless. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First offering. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 12, Derek Dietrich.
At the plate now, Derek Dietrich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin heads or tails. 2 terrific starting pitchers, both teams firing their bullets. Their aces going today. This should be a good one.
Batting 7, the catcher, Tony Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 5. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch inside, the throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And he fouls this one off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Patrick Gwyer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 home.
Nope. That's inside.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-0 now. Into the windup and the pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taken.
He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Harrison.
1 out, runner at
Bader.
first. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. He's set and the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Gwyer, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Brian O'Keefe. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 281 the average entering play. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 3-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ranging back is Henniger, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So now here is Freudis Nova as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Freudis Nova.
Now here's the first offering. Nova is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9.
So here now's the pitcher, Josh James. First pitch on its way.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
The 3-0.
Hey!
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Slow bouncer to the right side. The payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting, the left fielder, Gabriel Maciel.
At the plate, Gabriel Maciel. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In now, Matthew Batten.
For the Reds, the second baseman.
Grounded back up the middle. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Stepping in now, Sonny Gray. As he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The right fielder, number 9.
So one gone now in the Cincinnati third, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. First delivery to him. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. So a man at second here with 2 away. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. One and one. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Next to stand in is Eugenio Suarez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he makes the play to end the inning. Reds strand a couple. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. At the plate now is Kevin Newman as we begin the top of the fourth.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bader is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Digging in next, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Pitch on the way.
0-1. Down 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now, Patrick Gwyer. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him. Lifted in the air out to right. Giving chase is Hediger. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Brian O'Keefe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And another foul ball. In the air to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Haniger. And that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 Reds. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Mitch Haniger.
First pitch of the AB now. Mitch Haniger stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here. 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now that's popped up. Olsen is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Catcher.
Next to dig in, Tony Walters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 1-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. In now for the Reds, Matthew Batten.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman, Matthew.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
The pitcher, number 54.
Stepping in next, Sonny Gray. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Travis Jankowski. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One and one to the Reds' leadoff man.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-1 home.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Reds are down in order, but they lead it 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop for Eugenio Nova. Now here's the first offering. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hold. 0-1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gray ready with the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Nova aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Gabriel Maciel. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now that's popped up. Suarez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Over to first, Gray. A dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
2-1. The 2-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. Jankowski is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Pirates leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One and 1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Hayes in foul ground. 2 down. Matt Olson back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 1-1. Two out, nobody on. to 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Roel Ramirez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. In now, Patrick Gwyer, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set. The 0-1. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
First pitch on its way. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Bader is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Striding in is Mitch Haniger. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He he's ready. Here's the first pitch. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. He's safe. The throw was offline. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Noah Ramirez comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. To the plate now, Derek Dietrich.
Nope. Ball
A
one.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Here comes the 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Reds, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First pitch on the way. Belted high and deep into right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still ranging back. And they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, catcher, Gwyer.
Stepping in now, Brian O'Keefe, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. No outs, nobody on. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
The batter.
So next to bat will be Matthew Batten. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Luke Voigt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AB now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 pitch. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
The right fielder, number 9, Travis Jankowski.
At the plate now, Travis Jankowski, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two and 0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Voigt, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's over. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 2-1 Cincy. Lucas Sims has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now in the box, Tony Walters. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch. Sims features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. The 1-0 home. The Reds leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point. Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Preyudis Nova. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Now here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Julio Pena will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-1 home. And he struck him out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box, Gabriel Maciel, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So the next to bat will be Kevin Newman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slider laid off for a ball.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
That evens it up 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. No contact there, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fouled away. Ripped down the first base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Even at 2-2. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Two pitch is fouled away. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Eugenio Suarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Dansby Swanson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Skied into straightaway right. Henniger is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. So one away here in the Reds' half of the eighth, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
First delivery to him.
Inside, ball one.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Our pitchers' duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1.
If he's going to dial up 2-0 changeups and have a good feel for it, this offense is going to have trouble breaking through against this guy.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Hit in the air down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Newman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Olson.
And now the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, and it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead.
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room.
So now to the plate, Patrick Gwyer. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Henniger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now 3-1 Cincinnati. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Brian Reynolds will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled off.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. And that misses 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
From the stretch, Ke'Bryan Hayes is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Smith, a 6'5" left-hander. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
2-1 to count. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Mitch Haniger is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Slow roller down the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
At the plate, Derek Dietrich, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box now, Tony Walters, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. And it's fouled away. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Cincinnati Reds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Noah Ramirez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Will Smith wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati.